My name is Raymond Tamale, and today we're privileged to speak to the National Vice Chairman of FDC here at Nyendo-Mukungwe, Honorable Centenary, to speak to us about the move that is being seen in the Democratic Alliance that is being led by Honorable Mpuuga Mathias. I want to start from the point that he raised today at the press conference that he had, that he's going to have a dialogue with the sitting government of NRM to see that they change government. To you, how do you perceive this?
It would be wishful thinking for somebody to imagine that they would ever have meaningful dialogue of, sharing power or even taking over power from the NRM. If you see somebody that is not willing to even relinquish power to his fellow comrades that they went with to the bush, you see Dr. Besigye is now under incarceration, being prosecuted by the junta court-martial. The General Muntu are at large. What makes you think that you would be the most privileged person to take power from these guys?
What would you say about his idea that you should, as the opposition, should come together and front one candidate ahead of the 2026 elections?
Fronting a common candidate would be the most ideal tool that we would use as the opposition parties against the regime. When we tried it during the inter-party cooperation, I can tell you we delivered victory, although it was not announced. The only challenge is that each flag bearer of a political party wants to be the one to hold the flag for the joint presidential candidate. But if we can be true to ourselves and do a background check on the individual flag bearers, and we choose the best among themselves, I think it would be the best gift we would give in terms of hope for regime change to Ugandans.
Lastly, I want to understand, Mathias Mpuuga says that he's willing to sit down on the same bench with you and you join forces. Is FDC willing to join DA and then work together?
Some of these brothers and sisters, political parties, still have a lot to do in terms of institutional capacity building. Yes, we might have powerful individuals, one or two, but they still have a lot to do in terms of putting together systems. We're already past that. That is why we are able to withstand storms, even internal storms, whenever they come. In fact, the most experienced political party, the party that has stood the test of time when it is faced with turbulence, is FDC. Even NRM has not faced it.
Thank you so much. That was the National Vice Chairman of the FDC party, and I was speaking to him about what he thought about the proposals by the Honorable Mathias Mpuuga, who leads the Democratic Alliance. Raymond Tamale, NTV Tonight.